You just fill in right here. You just fill in right here. All right, hey, so like I was telling these guys before, everything today is going to be top of the route focus, okay? Tomorrow, we're going to get into more like press stuff, what you're going to do against different situations, but today's going to be all top of the route stuff, all 3 phases of the routes, okay? Does everybody follow me so far on that? So, as you get older, you guys are going to realize that when you line up against these DBs, everybody gets big, and you guys know this too, the older guys, everybody gets bigger, everybody gets faster, everybody gets stronger as you get older, right? For you guys who are in high school, you got to get used to playing against caliber DBs like that. And what gets you open against guys like that is the details. The details are what matter against those specific guys. So the details that we're going to be focusing on are little things like pad level, stride, speed, eyes, and then the mechanics of a cut to smoothly get you in and out of breaks with little to no wasted motion as possible. Okay, so does everybody follow me on that so far? Okay, so 3 phases to every route. That's what we're going to be focusing on for a little while here. So the first phase is what? Does anybody heard this from me before? First phase of a route. Can anybody tell me? Selling fade, right? No matter what, 5-yard hitch to 15-yard comeback. It is going to be I'm selling a 9, right? So what do you think are some things that go into selling fade? Drive, stride, who's pad level, who said eyes? Eyes, right? Those are the big 4 things. I'm good. I'm glad you guys all got that right away because that's what we're focusing on. So many receivers, they make the mistake of, they're going up in a route. Let's use the comeback, for example. They'll get to right to 13. Let's say it's a 15-yard comeback. They'll get to 13. They raise up. They shorten their strides. That is an indicator, fellas. When you go up against talented DBs, they are looking for things like that. They're looking for those little details because DB is probably one of the hardest positions on the field for that reason specifically. They're looking for all indicators, okay? And if you slow down, raise the pad level, that is a dead giveaway. So that's what we're focusing on mainly is pad level and stride. So what you guys are going to do is if you're second up, you guys can back up a little bit. If you're first up, you guys are going to have your hands behind your back. All we are going to be doing is just essentially falling. Right? So you guys probably all seen the drill before where you guys fall and then take off on a sprint to work on that explosion. This is pretty much for that, but it's to work on hip drop and having the correct pad level going up into a break. So you guys are going to be here, hands behind your back like I said. You're going to fall leading with your chest first. So I'm not going to go hips first. I'm going to fall chest first, and I'm going to try to get my chest parallel to the ground. So I'm going to fall and then shoot a leg through to catch me here. Because this works on the second phase of the route, which is, what do you guys think? Break point, snap down, exactly. I call it the energy creation phase, right? You're trying to create energy with that hip drop. So that's what that is for, okay? So you guys are going to have hands behind my back. I'm falling into it. Now, the common thing that a lot of coaches teach receivers. How many of you have heard beat the drum before? Or milk the cow, as I like to call it, right? You don't want to do that. Because the problem with that is when you get to a top of a route and you drop and you're doing all these choppy steps, those are steps you do not need. Okay, now, how many of you have heard the phrase, you want your hands to go dead? Has anybody ever heard that? Yeah, so your hands go dead, I don't like that either because it stops your feet. I don't want to stop my feet. I'm running with half my body if my hands go dead. I want to keep my hands natural. Right? These are the little details that matter, fellas. So right now when we're doing this, I want to have a natural arm drive. So when I snap down with, like, let's say my left foot, I shoot my right arm through so I get used to that habit of driving my hands out of the break. Does everybody got me on that? All right, cool. So you guys are all going to be here, hands behind your back. We're going to fall. Let's start on the right leg, fellas. Everybody's got 3 reps on that right leg. Here we go. So when you guys are ready, you can fall into it. Good, not bad. Try to fall a little bit more forward though, Anthony, okay? Like really fall forward. Yeah, you feel that? Yes, that's it.